by EA Sports. A few moments ago, it was Desmond Trufant of the Falcons making their way out of the tunnel to the delight of this sold-out crowd as his guys get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. In motion is the tight end, Graham. First carry for Thomas Rawls. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Just 2 yards to go here on 2nd down for the offense. They go again with Rawls. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Wilson. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, as seen on TV, here's their resident strongman, John Ryan, on to punt. Back deep here, Andre Roberts. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They run. Devontae Freeman. Now, despite a little sizzle on the move, he's still tackled shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he's able to get up here to the 26. So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done. And they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? On second down, Freeman. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Oh, we got a second here before this next drive starts. It seems like every week we're talking injuries, and we had 3 quarterback shoulder injuries from this last week.
Yeah, and it's really unfortunate because we're talking about some of the most recognizable players in the league. Jameis Winston really coming on as a young quarterback. Trevor Siemian, captain of the Denver Broncos, and won the job for a 2nd year in a row. And, of course, Aaron Rodgers may be the best quarterback in the league. You know, Rodgers probably gone for the season. Winston, I think they could have brought him back, but they were cautious with him and kept him out of the game. And Siemian did play in the second half in their loss to the Giants.
Yeah, that's the good news. 2 of the 3 able to return. Unfortunately for Rodgers, not looking so good. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Before this next offensive drive gets going, you know, we still have 2 0-6 teams in the NFL, the 49ers and the Browns, and you're looking at me because I know you made a prediction that one of these 2 teams would win this past week.
Yeah, we had the Giants in there going into it as well, right? We had the Giants, 49ers, and Browns, and I predicted that the
pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Frank Clark. On second down, Ryan. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
In motion is the tight end, Graham. The drive begins with a run by Rawls. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They set up the screen to Rawls. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. In motion is the tight end, Graham. In motion, the tight end. They stay on the ground, rolls again. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brooks Reed coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Here's John Ryan now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Ryan down around the goal line. And finding the tight end Hooper. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones has as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons are in for 6.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Second down now after the pass completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the
All right, you gave me?
First half, and they've had
All right.
the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace.
Like they had no audio.
Separation in this ball game.
adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A big hit. Knocked down sideways.
Oh, that's a
right
bit
at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chain.
All my niggas G'd up.
Trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. It's caught over the middle, Hooper. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down
My shit
there.
ain't freezing.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. A good pickup there at 22.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. executed it to perfection. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that.
Man, he ain't throw it out there, man. Throw the ball out there, man.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Complete. Richardson has it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. First down, this is Rawls. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Now Wilson. And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. Past the 20.
God damn, Savion.
Touchdown, Seattle. Paul Richardson. 50 yards. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
Boom.
And that one puts them on top here in the third.
Let this nigga score across the middle, man. I knew I should got out there weak-ass defense. Look, fuck it, man. Perkins shit. My little Perkins shit. Ooh. Gotta rip a shit. Never chase a beat.
At the 21-yard line.
No.
Now the
Fuck
Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here.
Fuck it.
Parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah,
Hold up with that game.
The only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Oh, that's that man.
Through the interception and finish off the drive. That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, the going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Takes us up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they
Yeah.
phrase it,
Rick James. 30 Rick James. Ooh. James player. Ooh.
First down. That fits the bill.
Bravo.
Freeman again. And Freeman lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. In motion is the tight end, Graham. They'll try to get the running game going with Rawls. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? You know all the teams.
Hey, what, man? What, CJ?
Well, that's exactly
What, bro?
what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went backwards. He'll be down at
That shit dead, man.
He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
That nigga not gonna score no more. I promise y'all that, y'all. All my followers out there, he not gonna score no more.
Covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball
talking to my followers out there. He ain't gonna score no more, y'all.
Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up.
He gonna have to kick the three.
Third and long. It's Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker.
I'm in a relationship with all my bitches, yeah.
And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
Go crazy.
So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be...
Baby.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. And they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
2nd down following the incompletion. To throw again, Ryan. And this one's incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and
Yeah.
in today's NFL, where we're used to
Relationship with all my bitches,
this
yeah.
feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Here's Ryan to throw. They'll set up the screen for Freeman, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was
I'm on YouTube, bro.
They had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Here's Ryan. Finding Gabriel complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
I think it's SSO Debo, bro.
On the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Now Ryan on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again is Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Hold on, let me figure out. Hold on, let me find out my YouTube channel, bro. I think it's SSO Debo, though.
He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
One of the bigger plays in the
Hey,
game.
what's my
thus
YouTube
far.
channel,
The
bro?
crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Hold on.
Again, Ryan. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Shit, just type in Demetrius Gardner or down the PlayStation there.
Oh, yeah.
On search, and they should find your ass.
You heard him?
See, cause I was looking through the live stream, and I just wanted to watch through YouTube.
And now, defensively, they're
shit
going
don't
to
come
burn their
straight to
first time
through the
out.
YouTube channel, 'cause
Remember,
live
they get
stream
an
through
extra
YouTube.
time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
You heard him, my boy? He said it's either my first and last name or my screen name.
Down, here we
Network
go.
name, fucking.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yes, that's Debo or some shit.
They'll run it. Freeman. They find some open field. Devontae Freeman.
I just scored on that nigga.
Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 50 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, we're going to smoke good weed.
On that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you.
All right, man. Go back to the channel, man. It's a good game. 10-13, 2 minutes left in the fourth. It's mildew barbecue time. I got to get out the phone.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This fielded a few yards.
Everybody want to come.
Woo! Really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. And out now come the Seahawks.
Hello.
And after the
What's
field
up?
goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want a drive to end with a kick.
Nah, bro.
Didn't want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative.
I got a game.
Yeah, but you met fan bases
At 5:30.
that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants a drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he finds his tight end, Graham.
Huh?
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
I say I got to be there at 4.
That one goes for 13 yards.
Yeah.
And moves the sticks.
I'll follow it.
All right.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. In motion is the tight end, Graham. Back to throw. And they go screen. It's complete.
Good. There we go, baby.
Get this one across the 40.
Let them settle for that 3, man.
Down.
OT.
12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
The 10th carry for Thomas Rawls. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down following the run. In motion is the tight end, Graham. Back to throw. That's a screen pass. It's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right in midfield. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw.
Big.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Let's go, baby.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact. Able to draw it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free. Because if he had caught that, pass the sticks, first down. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation.
Oh, let go.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Ryan Taylor.
Let's fucking go, man.
At the 44-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Again, they'll run with Freeman. Freeman with a fast feed, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Rush into Old Navy today for 50% off all fees for the family. 2 days only, today and tomorrow. All fees are 50% off. Plus, starting today, redeem Super Cash to see even more at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. See that on October 21st, October 22nd. Free vested license, one package, and full sales. Super Cash valid October 21st, October 22nd.
Now Ryan.
He wide open. He wide open, bro. What are you doing? That nigga was wide the fuck open sitting there, bro. Why would you throw the ball over there?
You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense. And then in the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
He's back to throw. Forced down to his left.
Let's go.
He's taken down. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
Nigga.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So the sack on first down there by the defense, and now it's second down. Throwing now is Wilson. He's going to win it.
Pick.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Let's go.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
Yeah, exactly. This where hindsight is 2020 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you created a turnover, put your defense in a bad spot. It's good to be the kicker for the top offense in the NFL, and Matt Bryant was that in 2016. Led the league in scoring with 158 points. But boy, does Atlanta find him valuable. So dependable and clutch.
And he's been valuable in this league for a while. Hard to believe he's been around since 2002. So some drama down to the very end of this ball game, Charles, on that final kickoff. They were hoping to break free, some sort of miracle play, but they couldn't do it.
They had a chance, and that was their only opportunity to try and bring it all the way back. As you noted, they weren't able to get that done, but at least they had the shot. What a tremendous game to be this close and this well contested.
You watch that game, bro, or what?
Yeah. That shit got like a 30-second delay on that bitch. So like the last 30 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah. That nigga threw that pick on your ass.
Yeah. You know, we just have a little mad and fun today.
See, you going, what time you gonna go though?
I'll probably be up there early.
Yeah, you gonna watch 6th grade fun?
Yeah.
That'll do it for us. For
That's what I'm
Charles
talking about.
Davis
Nigga didn't
and
get
our
100 yards
hard-working
throwing
crew.
passes.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL
That's what I'm
on
talking
EA
about.
Sports.
19
For
rushing
more,
yards, that's
find
better
us
than
on
last
Twitter
game.
At EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the
We
Falcons.
probably might
here
run
as we
another
say
one, bro.
So long from Atlanta.
You trying to run another one or what? All right. Nah, he want to run another one. All right, I'm about to turn my broadcast out then. Yeah. Yeah. Man, we be playing good football, bro.
So I should learn. voice of his broken hymn saying, I'm not, this is who I am. I know you ain't there yet. Don't stop to catch your breath. You're going higher, 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 higher. Let go, set me free. Got the streets, all I need is going higher, 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 higher. Keep running, keep running.
Hey, is your homeboy watching, bro? Your homeboy watching you? Like shit. Well, I'm about to turn my broadcast off.